No, I did not attend the National this year. However, I do have some of the National exclusive Leaf packs, Panini packs, and for some reason, I got some Select White Sparkles and Prizm White Sparkle Premier League. I don't know why. But we're going to rip all of it today. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy RGL, and no, I did not travel to Chicago this year for the National Convention, but I did purchase some National Convention packages from our distributors, which gave me access to some of the National exclusives. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, I do appreciate the likes. We just crossed over 75,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We are on the road to 100K. And yeah, like I've been talking about, I have two roles in this hobby. One of them is a full-time content creator. The other one is the owner of a full-time breaking company. And every single year, the distributors offer these National Convention packages, and they package some of the exclusives that haven't released for Panini with some of the stuff they're trying to clear out. And then, as a bonus for buying all that stuff, you get things like silver packs, you get things like gold packs, which we will do eventually on the channel, and you get like the gem boxes and a breakers box, and I'll maybe bring one of those on the channel at some point. And then for some reason they said, you know what, F it, we're going to give you some Select White Sparkles and Prizm White Sparkle Premier League packs. I don't know why, but I'm a DGen, so we're going to rip these. Of course, I am also partnered with Leaf and have a Leaf wholesale account. We rip a lot of Leaf here on the channel and in the breaks. So we've got some of the 15th anniversary packs as well. Why do I have a feeling like these are going to be the best ones? I just have a feeling. So a little story. These were sold at Dutch auction, and that's why it confuses me. These were offered on Panini's website. They're available online. I believe these sell for about 70 bucks. These sell for about 80 bucks. I guess I'm looking for guys. Maybe I know. Maybe I don't. The silver packs to go along with the gold packs. Silvers are sold for about 30 to 40 online. There's some very, very good autos on this checklist, including Luka Doncic and Steph Curry. There are some NFL 2025 NFL rookies in their pro uniforms, most notably like Ashton Genty and Travis Hunter. You've got Caitlin Clark in these as well. It is a multi-sport. You got Bazana and Kurtz as well, those guys. So it is a multi-sport release. You guys know the National packs every year, part of the Rapper Redemption program. So if you buy some wax at the National, you get like 2 packs for a $200 box or 4 packs for like a $1,000 box. Helps some of the retailers there who are set up selling wax sell their product. And then, of course, the Leaf pack. So I'm not entirely sure how these were offered. I think it was also part of the Rapper Redemption program at the National. But these were also offered to us if we bought like some older Leaf products, and we definitely needed to restock some of the better ones. So got some of these packs as well. I'm very, very bullish. I like these autographs in here from all of Leaf signers, including Leo Messi, Steph Curry. I've seen a lot of Cam Brink in here. I think Sophie Cunningham has an autograph in here too. That is a very big one. She is very popular in the W right now. We are going to start off with the packs I know the least about, the White Sparkles. So I guess this is kind of a soccer video and a national video. But yeah, let's hop on in. Again, I don't know why they offered these to us in these packages. And I don't know why they have extra Sparkle packs when these are supposed to be Dutch auction exclusives, but they did. I'll take them. I don't know anything about most of these players, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Rodrigo Gomes is going to be a rookie. That's going to be, I think, 1 rookie per pack in here. But like I said, these are Premier League packs. I believe they're Premier League packs, and I don't know too much. It's a very deep checklist, and I am learning. I'm learning my soccer, but I am not the soccer expert on this platform. Go to Soccer Breakers FC. Cyrus is the man. Jeffrey Sloop, and Connor Chaplin from Ipswich. So I'm more familiar with the Champions League teams and the best teams. I'm not familiar with like the Ipswich Town Football Club. So that is why I don't do Prizm usually. There's Richarlison from the Spurs. I know him. So I know Richarlison. I know Marcos Senesi. I believe I know a little bit of him. And Idrissa Guy from Everton. So I am very, very soccer unknowledgeable. I guess I'm just trying to hit a one-on-one autograph today and hope that I get rich or see what we can find, I guess. I don't want to say somebody and them not be in the Premier League anymore. Trezard. There's Fulkrug and Taylor Harwood Bellis from Southampton. And I think we have one more, and then we are going to move on into the Select, which I think is the same players. It's just on Select, of course. Curtis Jones and Chris Richards and Yerson Mascara from is that Wolverhampton? Wolverhampton Wanderers. So this is the lack of knowledge portion, but it's okay. A lot of people record videos on this platform. They don't know what they're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing right now, so I'm out of my element. But these look much better. I like the select design a whole lot more this year. There is Dara O'Shea, and we've got Cody Gakpo. I know Gakpo from Liverpool. And Mads Hermansen, going to be a rookie for, that is for Leicester City. I'm more excited for the silver packs, but hey, they gave us these, and we weren't going to break them, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I said, hey, F it. I'll just degen them on a video. Try to get a get-rich-quick card, I guess. Costa for Aston Villa. And there is Morgan Gibbs-White. And Sasa Lukic from Fulham. Probably butchered that name. What's funny is I could very well have just passed like a $200 card, and I just don't know it. All right, final pack here. We've got Andre from the Wolverhamptons again. Daicha Kamada from Crystal Palace. And there is going to be Jamie Vardy, and that is going to be on the field level, or pitch level, I believe. So, all right. Totally out of my element. Hopefully we hit something there that was decent, and you guys can tell me later. Now we're moving on to the stuff that I do know. We are going to do the silver packs first. We have 5 of them today. Again, about $30 a pack if you were to buy these online. We can hit chromes. We can hit splashes of color. All kinds of cool stuff in these. Or we could just get skunked. We are going to kick off very easily. You can get 2 base cards. Julian Sayin is going to be on the Panini NIL from Ohio State. Officially licensed card because it can't print Ohio State. And there's Kiki Irfin, and that is going to be numbered to $3.99. So your non-chrome, non-foils are going to be numbered to $3.99, and then your base are just going to be on that foil stock. Some of the base cards are actually selling for some pretty decent money. The Sophie Cunningham is one of her first cards in a Fever uniform. And just the base is selling for like $10-20 from last time I checked. Caleb Downs, again, another Ohio State. And we've got Joey Logano, trash driver. Caleb Downs, another Ohio State card, though. So we are looking for like splashes of color, autographs. There seem to be a lot of coach autographs, like Basketball Hall of Fame. There's a good one, Tavion St. Clair from, oh man, this is a Card Collector 2 packs if I've ever seen it. And we have a foil on the back to 99. Another NIL, and that is Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles from the Irish. But you are mostly looking for color. Luka, LeBron both have cards in here. Luka is one of his, again, his first Lakers uniform cards. So that is the chase. One of the chases, I should say. I think I might see gold. Maybe. I'm not sure. Jeremiah Smith is also, man, Ohio State in every pack. They sent these to the wrong influencer, I guess. These need to go over to Card Collector 2. And there is going to be Paige Beckers, who I totally forgot to mention, has a rated rookie in this set. Her base is also selling for like 20 to 30 on average from what I last saw. So that's going to be tough to beat, Leaf. I'm going to be honest with you. That's a really nice one. We pulled some of these in our group breaks. I think this one, last time we pulled one of these, sold for like, what, like 60, 80 bucks, something like that. So that is pretty decent. And another Jeremiah Smith. So a lot of Ohio State guys. Let's see if we can finish off the run with another one. Paige Becker is definitely our best card of the day so far, unless one of those soccer ones is just crazy. Dylan Raiola. All right, that's going to Colfax, who is not an Iowa fan. Colfax Collectibles, not an Iowa fan. He is a Nebraska fan. And on the back, we've got Yubin Yang from, that's an LIV card. All right, here are the ones that I am personally most excited about. I've seen a lot of cool cards come out of here. These are the 15th anniversary Leaf packs. I believe they're selling online for about the same as the national packs. And it's a 3-card pack. They're all in chromium stock. And just about everything is numbered and looking good. We are going to kick off with Hope Solo. Yeah, sharp-looking cards. Hope Solo is going to be numbered 5 of 5. We do have an auto in our first pack. It is Ryder Lyons, and that's going to be on the throwback. 1 of 1, of course. It is Leaf, and yeah, I hear it all the time on the channel. Well, Leaf makes a bazillion 1-1s. You're not wrong. Ryder Lyons, who I don't know too much about. It is a sticker auto. And then Barry Larkin, 3 of 3. So I am liking the Leaf packs, even though they are unlicensed, no logos, because that's somebody surely in the comments is gonna say that. I do think that we're probably gonna see more value out of these. I mean, even though our names were not particularly great, like a Hope Solo to 5, probably still like a $5 card. We did get an auto of a guy I'm not very familiar with. Barry's always good for a 5 spot on ComC, so I expected these packs to be the best. They will probably end up being the best. The Beckers was really nice, though. Juju Lewis is always good. I'm seeing a guy named Ashton Genty behind him. We all know who that is. 205 Juju Lewis on the mini. We have Ashton Genty again. I think that one's to 5 as well. 1 of 3 actually that time. The 1990 throwback. And how about Mike Piazza? 2 of 8. So I like Leafs approach with at least all the cards being chromium. Everything is going to be numbered, so it just kind of feels more special than ripping into, let's say, a silver pack where you can just get a base card that's non-numbered. Now, the Panini Gold packs, of course, we all know that those are the creme de la creme of the National, and ours didn't ship until almost 2 weeks after the National. So it shipped, actually, it was about a week after the National. So I don't think that any gold packs were available at the National itself, because they shipped all those late. But I have them in hand, and we're either going to break them or I'll bring them on the channel in due time. Caden Boozer is going to be numbered 6 of 8. Yes, that is one of Carlos Boozer's kids. Going to be a highly touted future first-round pick. Don Mattingly is going to be numbered 7 of 7. And good old Magic Johnson on the green lava, 3 of 6. So we got like 2 packs left. We hit 1 autograph. Let's see if we can hit another one. Like to see like a Sophie Cunningham or a Cam Brink would be cool. Of course, Curry, Leo, but I'm not going to be greedy today. Just a nice PC card. Be nice. We have Paul Molitor. Mini in the center. Might be an auto again. Joe Montana on the laser. We all know Joe Montana has been Leaf for many years and probably many years to come. 15 of 15 on the Montana 1991 throwback design. Paul Molitor. And not an auto. There's a 1 of 8 on the 1992 throwback. So if you haven't noticed, you're wondering why the designs are more simplistic. These are all throwbacks to previous year designs. Like this is the 92. We just had the 91. And we have Jeanette Lee, 13 of 15 on the silver speckle. So that is why. Even these, I believe, are like, what, like 48s? Yeah, so these are the 48 design back before standard trading card size. You got the little squares. Now we have the rectangles. We're down to 1 pack left today. I like the Beckers, and I'm having fun ripping these. But we see something good in our final pack of the day. I want to thank you for joining me. Interesting video. Normally we rip a box. Today we kind of ripped a whole hodgepodge of stuff. And I like when they're black lasers. I just don't necessarily like Paul Krause. I know there's going to be some Vikings fan out there that, well, why don't you like Paul Krause? I just don't like Paul Krause. I'd rather have that be like Jordan Addison or Randy Moss. On the back, we have Arena Sabalenka, and that is going to be number 3 of 8. And our final card of the day, because our auto was in the center in that first pack. That is not an auto. That is Mike Singletary, and that is going to be number 2 of 4. I'm going to be honest, if I was to go to one of the marketplaces or one of the stores and buy some of these packs and not get them at the National, I'd probably rip the Leaf ones just because it's the most fun to get the most numbered cards and pretty high ceiling, pretty reasonable ceiling. We opened 5 packs and we got an auto. Did not get an auto in Panini Silvers, but did not get any of the big names that we were looking for. We did get an auto, though, and I'm not too sure on the value of that auto. Juju Lewis. Ashton Genty is always nice. Piazza Ryder Lion was our auto. Silver packs were okay as well, I guess. I'm going to say I guess. We got a lot of Ohio State guys. But we did get the Paige Beckers and the Kiki Irefin, both numbered. Paige Beckers to 199. And here comes the wild card of this whole video. I don't know the values of any of these white sparkles. So hopefully there's a little diamond in the rough in here that made this video worthwhile. And somebody in the comment section would be like, what? You didn't top load that $300 card? I didn't. One of the downside of these National Convention products is, as the National is in the past, the values of these cards do plummet pretty quickly. They're hot out of the gate. Some of the cards sell for a lot of money. And then immediately as the National goes, after like 6 or 8 weeks, they kind of come back down to earth. That is just the reality of all the National Convention specials. People really want them, and then once the people who really want them have them, the market just kind of evaporates, and that's how it's always been. How was your national experience? Did you get any of the redemption program packs? Did you get any of the silver packs, any of the leaf packs, any of the tops packs? There was a whole bunch of tops packs released that we didn't cover today. I think they do one for like almost every sport. They do like collegiate football, baseball, Star Wars. There might even be other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head. Maybe we'll go grab some of those, and I'll review all those, and we'll check a look in due time. That is my time for today. Drop a comment. Tell me about your national experience, and we will catch you next time on Down the Road.